Hey guys, how's it going? Today is Thanksgiving. Amy. Amy, really? Hopefully you can see me. Amy. Today happens to be Thanksgiving, which coincides with 9.5 months on testosterone, and I owe you an update video. I have been slacking a little bit on that, and I'm sorry, but there are some changes to report, so we're going to go through them. My levels came back from my endocrinologist. Everything looks good. We're now going to be sticking to this dose. I'm feeling so much better in terms of having no drop, basically, within my mood that's drastic throughout the week. So I've basically eliminated that by doing 2 shots a week, taking a little bit of a higher dose but splitting it. It's working well for me. I have a day in between, so my shot days are Tuesday, Thursday. My hair is shedding more, but it's weird just because my hair looks so thick. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. My endocrinologist said, we should be mindful of it. Obviously, I don't want to lose all my hair, but in my family, it's more of a salt and pepper thing. My dad's hair did thin out, but it took a really long time, and I still have a lot of hair. So I'm not going to freak out too much about it. I usually also shed a lot when I don't get regular haircuts, and I can't actually remember the last time I had one. My skin is, I'm starting to notice, getting rougher. Overall, my acne, knock on wood, it's just not as bad all the time. I'm not even really doing very much to care for it. I'm doing like a Cetaphil wash once or twice a day. I try to do it twice a day. I should do it twice a day. I usually stick to twice a day. Neutrogena, a little mild face lotion. It has 15 SPF, I think, in it, and I use that once a day. And then I have like my beard oil and whatever, and it seems to be doing much better. I definitely have cycles where I have days where it gets worse, but it's definitely starting to clear up a little bit, which is really exciting. I do get a little bit on my chest and like on my neck and my back, but my main concern is really the face, because that's what you're seeing first, right? I don't know, it's weird. It's not my like, how my skin felt was not something that made me feel dysphoric, so it's like a change that comes with it that is not something that I was like necessarily excited about or looking forward to. It just sort of happened, so I don't know, I kind of just like feel like whatever it is, what it is about it. Muscle, obviously, I've had a little bit of atrophy, of course, since I've been recovering. Body hair. So my body hair is definitely changing. In terms of my face, I mean, it just continues to grow more here. I just shaved, I think, like 2 days ago on the sides, so you're not really going to see anything. And it's definitely still a lot more blonde, but it's getting more prickly when I touch my face. Like, I notice it's growing in faster. I can kind of, like, feel things are going on, and here just starts to get kind of thicker, which is exciting. I am getting sporadic hairs in places I don't want, like my shoulders, but it's nothing catastrophic. I am getting tummy hair. I don't even know if you could see that. Leg hair is starting to grow more up my thighs and lower to my ankles. It's kind of hard to see, but it is definitely noticeable when I'm like paying attention. When I rub my hands over my legs, like I can feel these kind of like short, prickly hairs growing in. The hair coming along, the hairline coming on my knuckles now. I am feeling like maybe there's a little bit more hair on my arms in general. It is getting ever so slightly darker. My voice obviously has gotten deeper. I feel like it's cracking less, it's stabilizing a little bit. It makes me wonder whether it's going to get a lot deeper or not. I don't know. Like sometimes my throat feels on fire and I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be a big voice drop, and then I have a drop for like, a short amount of time. So I don't know, maybe there will be more in the future. I mean, I'm not even a year on T, it wouldn't surprise me. I love the direction that it's going in. I love my voice, mostly, well, a lot more than I did, certainly. It's still kind of weird for me to hear, and a little triggering for me to hear my voice earlier, which is why I haven't done any comparison videos or like reaction videos, but eventually I will get there. I don't feel like the growth is really occurring anymore, so that might have stopped for now. Obviously, there's no better way to become aware of your odor than not being able to shower. When I first had surgery, I wasn't allowed to shower. I kind of smelled like a teenage boy. Before I started hormones, I didn't really sweat. And I also wanted to talk about taste buds, which I honestly have no idea. I've never done research to find out whether your taste buds are impacted by hormones or not. Taste buds, regardless of who you are going to change every 7 years. I'm wondering if hormones impact your taste buds, because I've noticed that certain things taste a little different to me. I've started to eat omelets, which is something I was never able to do. But yeah, a little bit of a long update, but I had a lot to tell you. Felt like I owed that, and I wanted to document as always. So hopefully this video interests you. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Let me know where you're at in your transition below. Any comments, I'm happy to answer them. Have an awesome Thanksgiving.